Hello everyone, welcome to Real Advice. Today we're reviewing the romance drama film, The House of Us. The film stars Kathryn Bernardo and Daniel Padilla and it was released back in 2018. The film is now available on Netflix. So in the film, for years, Joe, played by Kathryn Bernardo, and Primo, played by Daniel Padilla, had a long-lasting relationship, so much so that when Joe's aunt died, she left her house to the both of them. But with Primo, a budding musician, failing to attain the success that he feels he is beholden to, and with Joe feeling that Primo's failures are holding her back, Primo abandons Joe all by herself. A few years pass by, when Primo suddenly shows up and wants to fix the wrongs he has done in the past. This includes his relationship with Joe. But this task isn't as simple as it sounds, as Joe plans to sell their house soon and hasn't really forgiven and forgotten that Primo left her to fend for herself. Now before we start with our review on The House of Us, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also give a like, share this video, or leave a comment. At 2 hours long, The House of Us was limited severely by so much plot and so many tropes that it really made us wonder why they just didn't tell a straightforward story in the first place. But don't get us wrong though, it wasn't a bad experience at all, and we actually found ourselves liking this film much more than we anticipated. But its barely middling middle section should have been reworked, maybe even removed. We must admit that The House of Us left us with a heavy dose of mixed feelings. On one hand, its narrative and story really had potential to be substantially and emotionally moving. But the film also suffers because it felt it needed to do genre tropes within its story that was just unnecessary. For example, there's a parent or a sibling who suffers a sickness in the most opportune time, or simply traveling to a foreign country. We wish it just told a more down-to-earth story, one we could actually imagine happening in real life, and not one obviously written for the big screen. While the overall narrative was bloated, the film actually had bright spots. In fact, the first 30 minutes and last 30 minutes were outstanding in our opinion. It had us gripping our seats with emotionally moving moments. Of course, these scenes were bolstered by the great chemistry and acting between Kathryn Bernardo and Daniel Padilla. Overall, The House of Us will make you swoon in key moments, and if that's what you're after, you'll actually find it a story worth experiencing. Our rating for The House of Us is 3.5 reels out of 5. If you've reached this point in our video, thank you once again for watching our review on The House of Us. And please don't forget to subscribe.